Okay, so I'm live and about to turn the camera over for you guys. 10 reasons. Hey, somebody joined. I appreciate it. 10 reasons to give, not to not give, not reasons why not to. 10 reasons that people do give second chances, and the reason why they do give second chances. It could be anything from, you can apply all these reasons, I believe, in all areas. My honey helped me come up with some of them, so I can't claim them all. I'll let you know which ones, but you can you can apply it to church, work, relationships, friendships, family, because I know a lot of people deal with issues with family. So there's all kind of reasons why you want to give second chances, and people have justifications for why they do so. So let's get right on into it. 10 reasons to give second chances. Probably shouldn't do so much looking down, right? Maybe move my notebook up. Okay, so 1, you truly feel like they deserve it. It's your relationship, it's your connection, it's your employee that you're about to hire. Whatever it is, whatever your reason, you feel like this person deserves a second chance in life, a second chance in your life, a second chance in your energy space. So if you feel like they deserve it, you have made the decision, you thought it all the way out, and this is what you're going with, own it. Own it, because to regret it or, to take it back and then have everyone looking at you like, oh, well, it was your choice. You know what I mean? So once you decide they deserve it, this is what I'm going to do, then own it. Number 1 reason, you feel like they truly deserve the second chance. A second reason why people give second chances, they have never messed up before. The person that you're giving a second chance never messed up in your life, never did anything to wrong you, and you feel like, you know what, why not? Everybody has the right to a mistake, right? Just, sometimes some mistakes are worse than others, but again, it's your life, you make the choice. So number 2, stand strong. They have never messed up before, and that's the reason why the second chance was given. Number 3, honey came up with this. So Mr. Nero, the red hood, says you start missing them. So when I got to that part, I thought about, okay, you could give a second chance, you could rekindle love, you can start over, you can do it again because you're missing them. But in your missing, make sure that you are not forgetting, when she busts the windows out your car and, all that kind of stuff, messed up your credit and, tore up some cars and slapped your kid, all those things that went down. So missing them, when you're deciding to give a second chance based on missing them alone, make sure it wasn't the cray-cray that you're giving the second chance to that may do some more damage later on. Number 4. Mine, of course, you're going to know it when you hear it. Faith, beliefs. Sometimes people are so caught up in the way that their faith is set up, in the way that their beliefs are set up, that there's no such thing as not forgiving. They have to forgive. Even if their heart didn't forgive, they have to forgive. So number 4, stand strong. Number 4 reason, faith and beliefs will keep people, letting people back. And that goes back to that broadcast over there on Spreaker. If you're listening to my Spreaker, Miss Diva for you, always the same everywhere. That Spreaker broadcast where I said, you're trying to pray him back home? Yeah, so that just kind of falls in that category right there. He's cheating, beating you, 99 side chicks. But you're praying him back home, so your faith said do it. So, however that works out for you. Okay, so because you love them, number 5 comes in because you love them. So love is a very strong emotion, and it can forgive some of the, some really horrible things and that other people think are horrible, but you're saying, this is my love, this is what I desire, this is what I think is best for me. So hey, I love them. I'm a rocket with that second chance. But most of the time, the thing when we lean on love for that second chance, 4, 5, and 6 starts watering down to no, not going to do it again, beat your ass chance. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just kind of starts watering down when you just basing your forgiving and coming back over and over again on love alone, right? Okay, so love, some of the one thing I wanted to add about love is that, you can love from a distance, you know what I'm saying? So somebody just keeps doing the same thing over to you again, you may have to love from a distance. Okay, number 6, You have children together. So you decided, I'm giving a second chance. We have kids together. We have rocked this thing. Children haven't graduated. We need this double household income. We have to get past this, you know. So there's some pros and cons to that. You could be driving the kids crazy with your fighting and your arguments and your constant issues. So there's some good to that because you're giving them the two-parent household. But if the two parents are crazy and deranged, what good are you doing right there? But we will let number 6 stand strong in these 10 reasons with children. Having children together can be the reason why people decide to give second chance. Okay, number 7. Yes. So number 7 comes in at Honey's. This is his. He's cooking dinner right now. I have to give you guys a peek. I'm hungry. Okay, so number 7, they convince you to. So the person tells you that, you know, I messed up, you know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to make the mistake, you know. Next thing you know, she bent over, I slid in, didn't even know I was in there, you know. And so you're just like, oh, I understand you fell over and fell in here. You didn't really mean to do it. And so you're just rolling with that, and you decide to give that second chance just because you have decided that they convinced you that they accidentally banged her, you know, when she was bending over getting some rice at the Kroger, and I was like, bam, and next thing you know, I was in her, you know. Yeah, so if that works for you, then we're going to say number 7, because they convinced you to. It was an accident. They didn't mean to bang her. They just fell in there. Okay, so number 8 is seeing the bigger picture. So number 8, sorry, can't even read my own handwriting. So number 8, seeing the bigger picture. You see something beyond what is happening in the mess up right now, right? So you have decided that, you know, okay, this is a mess up and you've done me wrong. And it's not always cheating. You know, I just have a lot of fun with cheating topics, right? But you've done me wrong, but I see past this situation. I see our future together. You know, we did get them tickets to Cancun. You know, whatever your reason is, you're seeing a bigger picture. And so you have decided that a second chance. But please do not let them get away with 7, 8, 9, 10 without pulling out your knife. I did not say that. Without pulling out something to correct them with. Okay, so number 9, didn't say, you didn't hear me say knife. Okay, so number 9, because you want to. Because you want to. It's your life. And that came from Honey. That was one of his suggestions. Nero came up with that. Because you want to. YOLO. You only live once. Make it happen. Give that second chance. Go out and try again. And maybe things will get better. So there is no one that's going to make this decision for you but you. But if you roll with it, own it. That's all that I say. Own it and don't do the same thing twice to the person that gave you the second chance. Be grateful. Be thankful that they decided to allow you to be in their energy space. You guys know how I feel about that energy space, right? Number 10 comes from me. You are an unconditional loving type and you believe in love. You believe in unconditional love that comes with a lot of mistakes and a lot of upsets and a lot of, you know, changes, but you're rolling with it because you have decided, I'm in it to win it. I'm your ride or die. So if that is your decision and that's the reason why you're doing it, then number 10 definitely works for you. You're an unconditional loving type and you are going to say, let's roll with this. You know, I kind of don't really suggest that that's, you know, the guy I was just talking about that bent over and accidentally rolled in her at Kroger on the second aisle, you know. But sure, unconditionally love him too. All right, you guys, so that's it. 10 reasons to give second chances. Let me know if you can roll with all 10 of these and forgive that special someone in your life, or forgive that employee, or hire that employee, or take someone on and say, you know what, I'm going to look past what they've done in the past and I'm going to just reach on out here and try, and based on one of these reasons, and see if this works out. And again, if the person just comes and they're messing up over and over again, I said second chances, $9.99. Okay, you guys, Ask Diva. Talk to you later.